Welcome back, class. It's good to see you again. How are you feeling today?
Good.
You're good? I'm glad to hear that. I'm good too. Mr. Bossert is here, and this is Christian. Say hi.
Hi.
It's good to see everybody. So, today we're going to be continuing our lesson on government and economics, specifically the state standard, which is students will be evaluating issues regarding the campaigns for national, state, and local offices. One of the learning objectives is going to be identifying areas that have been altered to favor one party over another. A lot of times the word gerrymandering comes up, some of these other elements that make elections interesting and that make our legislature go through and try to find ways to prevent gerrymandering and to try to help the political party of their choice succeed in future elections. So today we're going to be talking about the 2008 and 2012 presidential elections. Do you know who won those elections?
Just one.
You don't know?
Don't know.
That's okay. That's what you're here for. That's why you're in school, because you need to learn these things. So it's probably a name you've heard before. His name was Barack Obama. Have you heard that name?
Yes.
Yes. He was our 44th president of the United States. Did you know that?
Yes.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you. That's awesome. So, what we're going to talk about today is the way he went about his election and the way he went about his campaign. He did something that nobody has ever done before, and it's not because they couldn't, not because they wouldn't, it's because they couldn't. What he did is that he utilized social media for the first time. One of the basic ways of his campaign, or the basic ways that he went about contacting voters, was to use social media. But before we discuss social media, it's important to know some of the different social media sites or social media applications that are out there. So do you know any social media applications?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what this is called a brainstorming pre-reading strategy. Okay? We're going to use brainstorming to try to come up with information that maybe we knew before we got into the lesson. So, what social media websites are you familiar with?
I am familiar with Facebook, Instagram.
Okay, that's 2.
Twitter.
That's 3.
And Snapchat.
That's good. That's 4. That's 4 social media websites. You're 7. That bothers me that you know that many. That's okay. You're too young to be using these websites, but it's interesting that it's 7.
I'm not using any websites.
You're not using any. No, you shouldn't be. You better not be. That's okay. All right. Well, that's fine. So you know a little bit about social media.
Yes.
And what he did is he used social media. Barack Obama did. That's he. Mm-hmm. He being Barack Obama. Used social media to contact his voters, and that was the main way that he did it. It was completely free. And it was a very easy way for him to get a hold and push his campaign and push his platform. And ultimately, he had one of the larger electoral college victories in 2008 over John McCain. All right. He did the same thing in 2012, but by that time, the person he ran against, do you know who that was? You don't know the person he ran against in 2012?
No. Don't know.
Don't know?
No.
It's okay. At this point, what you need to know, we're going to move forward, but what you need to know is that social media is now a very basic part of politics. Every politician has a Facebook page. Every politician has a Twitter and maybe even an Instagram. Not many politicians use Snapchat yet. It's more of a younger generation social media website. But these are important things to know, okay? And it's important because these are the sorts of things we need to think about when politicians and those of us who are out there trying to push our own issues, even as citizens, we need to think of ways to get a hold of other people that haven't been done before. Okay? It's called thinking critically. Okay? And as you get older and as you move through your primary education into secondary and into college, you need to be building these skills. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so give me one more time. What were the social media websites that we listed?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat.
That's absolutely correct, Christian. All right. Okay. Thanks for listening, everybody. I appreciate it. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.